Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. My name is Lillian. What is your name and where are you watching me from? Welcome to my video and welcome to my videos. I've done videos, you can go back to my history and watch the kind of videos that I do in Facebook, in on YouTube. I'll give my link or you can get the link on my wall, my Facebook wall. So karibuni sana. Welcome very much to today's video. Yesterday I shared something on self-esteem and I'm impressed by the messages I'm getting, the inboxes that I'm receiving from people. I didn't know it's a topic that would touch so many. So if you're there and you appreciated what I said yesterday, I appreciate you back. Thank you very much. The good thing with my videos, I do videos that touch on all of us, touch on all human beings, be it young, be it teenagers, be it youths, be it adults, be it those who are above 40. Yani, it's a video that covers every person and touches on issues that we are going through on a daily basis and how to navigate our way out. We must survive. It's survive or must survive. We don't have a choice. So those are the kind of videos I do. I started with natural hair. Not that I've stopped. I still make products and I still supply those who are in need of natural products. As I shaved my hair 2.5 years ago. And so far that's where we are at. I make my own products and I use them on my hair. So I'm a walking example of my product. So that's what I do. What else do I do? What else do you need to know about me? I'm a teacher. I'm a proud teacher. I really enjoy teaching. And because of that, I was as I'm teaching, I'm learning things about the young people. And I feel that I need to put them down so that I may help a fellow teacher. I may help myself. I may help a parent. I may help a guardian. I may help a counselor to understand these people more. And I was compelled to do journals. I saw it as the best way to let them speak their minds out and express their feelings and their thoughts. And I've come up with structured journals where they are able to write something on a daily basis for 30 days on vices and on virtues. Good and the bad, because we are made up of both. So far I've been able to publish 2 journals. This for the young people called my 30 days sexual purity journal. It contains information, activity, affirmation message, and a Bible verse that guides an individual for a month, either to overcome or to stay pure sexually, not for a month but for a lifetime. It guides for 30 days, and when you follow it for those 30 days, the things that you have been doing become a lifestyle. So it's a 30 days journal, but I'm not saying that after 30 days you indulge. No, it helps you to have a clean or a clear lifestyle for the rest of your life. Got it? Good. So the other one is my 30 days anger management journal. It talks about how to manage our anger, things to do on a daily basis to manage our temperament, and it has really helped me as a person. I am writing it for you and also for myself. It has helped me. So these 2 journals are for 30 days. As I'm talking about today's topic, I'll talk about these journals and why I have decided to do 30 and not 1 year, but 30. 30 is achievable, 30 is attainable, 30 is, you can be able to track the progress. And when you do it for 30 days and you have not been able to overcome, you include another 30 days By the time you hit 2 months, it shall have become a lifestyle. So I'll not write things to do for a year. I have compressed them into 30 days, and in these 30 days, you'll find that you have met almost all the triggers that trigger your anger, all the triggers that trigger the sexual purity. Sexual purity what? Anything that can trigger you not from being sexually pure. So by the time you finish 30 days, you are able to have a lifestyle that is clean, a lifestyle that is free from overreacting. That's it about the journal. So those who have been purchasing it, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. By the way, I'm receiving massive support from people I don't know. I've sold this book to people that I don't know, that saw the previous videos, and they felt they needed it. I sent it to them. So that is how networking comes in, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. Thank you very much. And now, because of that, allow me to give an offer. For the next 7 days, from the time I shoot this video and I send it, from the time you watch this video, the next 7 days, I'm giving an offer. If you ask for the 2 books, one goes for 150, so both go for 300 shillings, Kenyan shillings. So if you make an order for both, I shall give you this book with 250 shillings. That is the offer that I have for you for appreciating what you are doing with my work, supporting my work. So they'll go for 250. I'll give my number so that we can chat through WhatsApp. Send the money through M-Pesa. I confirm. You send the money for the two, that is 250. Then depending with where you are, we can agree on the logistics on how the book can get to you. That is transport. You'll also meet the transport cost, but I'll have given you an offer for 250 for both, so that we can help each other navigate this life and make it a better place. So today is another day, and I want to talk about a different topic. Yesterday we talked about self-esteem, how to boost our self-esteem and appreciate who we are and what God has made us to be. And I mentioned something to do with goals, setting goals so that you don't get frustrated. And out of that came another topic that I feel I address it today, because we are guided by our goals, we are guided by our objectives. If you want to make it in life, you must set goals, you must have objectives, and try to meet these goals and meet the objectives. So I went back to the video and I was able to come up with a topic on setting realistic goals tips. How do you set realistic goals? What are you supposed to do when you're setting goals so that these goals can be realistic in your life and you can be able to achieve at least, we can say, of 75% of the total goals. We might not achieve 100, but when you have achieved at least 75%, the 15% you can work on it, isn't it? So I came up with at least 10 points or 10 tips that will help us achieve a realistic goal or realistic goals, depending with how many goals you set. Is it one? Is it many? So number 1 is specificity. Specificity, being specific. Be specific. When you're specific, you are able to track the progress of your goals. Be specific. If you're a student, be specific that you want to move from a C grade to a B, not just improve. Be specific. I want to move from this grade to this grade. Don't say I want. When you open school, I hear students tell me, I ask them, what have you planned for the term? I've planned to improve. So how do you improve? What are you improving on? So be specific if you're a student. If you are a working class like us, let us be specific that I want to move from point A in my business to point B in my business, not just improve my business. When you're specific, you are able to track the progress in your businesses. As a parent, be specific on what you want for your children. That I want them to move from point A to point B in this period of time, and this is what I have planned. So be specific. That is one point. The other thing that we should do when setting realistic goals, we should set measurable goals. You are able to measure that this is what I want in this duration. For example, I'm giving examples so that you may understand more on setting measurable goals. A student, instead of saying read more, you can set measurable goals by saying reading a specific book or a specific topic in a day. If it is a subject English and you're studying literature, you've decided to do literature. For example, read chapter 1 to chapter 4 of Blossoms of the Savannah by the end of the day. So you can measure by evening. Have you been able to read the 4 chapters or not? The same way with people who are in businesses, set measurable goals. You can be able to measure that, not in general, but you can be able to measure that I have been able to achieve this to this part. The other thing, let your goals be achievable. Point 3, set achievable goals. Don't set too high goals or too low goals. The goal should be challenging. It should make you work for it. But at the same time, it should be achievable, something that you can achieve. You cannot convince me as a student, and I'm referring more to students because that is my career. If you are a student, you cannot convince me that you can move from a C minus as a student to A stand within a term. Is it achievable really? Unless when you got this C minus, you are sick but you're an A material, or something happened and maybe you are not able to do all the exam. But if you are achieving improvement naturally, progressively, then you set achievable goal in that I will move from this C minor to at least C plus or a B minus by the end of the term. That one you can convince me it is possible. Okay, so set achievable goals, and when you are able to set achievable goals, you will be able to be consistent to achieve that goal. That today we have done this cut, I had a C minus, now I have a C. They are achievable. By the end of the term, I want to have a C plus. That one is achievable and it is possible. So set goals that are challenging, but they are achievable. Instead of saying, call my clients today, call 100 clients. Remember, you're working. These are your clients. You need to call and confirm whether deliveries have been made, whether orders have been made. It will not make sense to tell me that you can call 1,000 clients in a day unless you have a panel that is working for you. But as a person, you can say call 10 clients, specific maybe in the area of marketing or supply. Be specific. Remember, you talk about specificity, and also set achievable goals in that I will call 10 clients in the marketing field. So you can be able to call 10 clients in that day. That one is achievable. So number 3, set achievable goals. The next one is set relevant goals. Set goals that are related to your field. If you're a doctor, set goals that are related to medicine. If I am a teacher, let me set goals that are related to the field of education. I give an example. I'm a teacher of English and I have been given two offers. One, a free course in bakery, and the other one, a free course on teaching skills. Now, because I'm a teacher, it wouldn't make sense choosing bakery over teaching skills. So I should set goals that are relevant to my area of study or my area of working. So let us focus. When we are setting these goals, let them be related. They'll help us keep focused to achieve our realistic goals. The next thing that we can talk about is set time. Give yourself a time frame. Let your goals be time bound. What do I mean? Have a deadline. Like, I want to have achieved this by the end of the year. So you are in January, you're setting a goal for the whole year to December. So when you're in August, you can be able to say, this is how much I have achieved, and this is what is remaining, and I have this number of months. And it will help you to remain focused and do the best that you can do to achieve that goal. So your goal, a realistic goal, should be time bound. Give yourself a specific time. The other one, break the goal down. Break it down. Break your goals down. If it is a year goal, break this goal into smaller goals. If I want to help a student attain an A by the end of the year, I will break this A into smaller goals. I'll start from a C, go to a C plus, go to a B, go to a B minus, to a B minus, to a B, like that. Rather than saying, I want to take this student through all the way from a C to an A, it is not achievable. I'll find myself overwhelmed because I'll be doing too much within a limited time. So I can break it down so that when we move from point A to point B, we are heading closer to the bigger goal, but not in one time. We have broken the goals into smaller, achievable goals. So break the goals into smaller, achievable goals. The other thing, write your goals down. If you want to set realistic goals, don't keep them in your mind. Our mind forgets. We are human. We forget. At times you get overwhelmed and we forget. But when you have written your goals down, you will be able to track your goals. So write them down. And now the journals come in. And I think that is why I got the revelation to go the journal way, because with journals you are able to track your progress. So write your goals down. Buy these journals, or buy them. I'm writing so many. Buy them. Buy them and write your goals, because when you document your goals, you are able to track your progress, right? So write your realistic goals down. The other point is stay flexible. Things happen. We plan our day and you find something has happened, you've not been able to achieve what you had planned for the day. Be flexible. Don't stay there and moan that I was not able to do this. Adjust to changes. Be flexible to adjust to any change or any circumstance that comes your way. If you don't achieve it today, you can combine it with tomorrow's. So be flexible. If today happens and what you had purposed is for tomorrow and it has come today, be flexible. Don't be rigid. Be flexible that you can be able to adjust to change. Hey, setting realistic goals. Stay positive. Yesterday we talked about positive self-talk. Stay positive no matter the circumstances. Stay positive. Have a positive attitude and believe in your ability to achieve your goal. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one around you will believe in you. So believe in yourself first and stay positive about yourself, that you can make it, you can achieve. It doesn't matter how far you are from achieving it. The fact is, you're positive, you will make it. You can make it. So stay positive. And finally, you should have a regular review. Review your goals. Don't write a goal and keep it until the last day to check whether you have achieved. Keep reviewing. How far have I come? How far am I remaining? How much have I achieved in my goals? So check your progress. And if you realize that the approach you're giving your goal is not working, then you can adjust to another approach. And this can only happen if you keep reviewing your goals. You see, this does not work out, you try this, and at the end of the day, you realize that you have achieved your goals. So with that, I hope I have answered a question that would have come on setting realistic goals. I'm giving you tips, tips on setting realistic goals. All of us want to achieve. Everyone is working hard. You wake up, you go to work, you go to class, you go to your business with a goal that you'll have made progress by the end of the day. So for you to do so, for me to do so, for a student to do so, for preachers to do so, people in ministry, we must set realistic goals. If we don't set realistic goals, we'll end up frustrated people, and our self-esteem, as I was saying yesterday, will be affected. Will affect our personality, will affect those people around us. But when we set realistic goals and know that we are human, we will achieve, and those that will not achieve will work towards achieving them, then we shall make the world a better place. So I hope this information will help someone somewhere, will help me too, because as I'm talking this, I'm also reviewing my life and seeing where maybe I have failed, where I have achieved. So let us help each other to set specific and realistic goals, and at the end of the day, achieve them. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it is of help to you. Share it with your children because they have come home for holidays. This can help them even in their revision, as they are revising, as they are studying. Let them keep track of what they are doing, of what they are studying. As parents, as we are doing everything possible to make ends meet, let us set realistic goals that will help us and they will not overwhelm us. Those who are working, let us set realistic goals that will be able to make profits, and when we even make losses, let us appreciate that you are able to go to that work. Today you might make a loss, and tomorrow you might make double profit that will play part for yesterday's loss. So let us stay positive and let us continue encouraging one another. So thank you for watching. Purchase the journals, 2 at 250. I'll give my number, inbox me, and they'll get to you. The other one I've said, there are several that are on the way, and once they're in the market, you'll be the first person to be notified. So thank you very much. Stay blessed, stay positive. Life is all about positivity. Goodbye.